Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Treasure Reef, and in today's video we're going to cover two topics. One is going to be about snails and spawning, and the other one is going to be the update on my very expensive Whitetail Bristletooth Tang. So let's dive right in. Earlier in the week, I do my regular maintenance on my frag system, and I noticed that all water is super cloudy. It's pretty much white in color, and I'm starting to wonder what's going on. First, thinking maybe I've changed my lighting schedule, which I did, so maybe I've increased the PAR too much, and it's some sort of an algae bloom. Then I'm thinking maybe I'm actually starting to run out of ideas pretty immediately. Like, what else can it be? Maybe something decomposing in the aquarium, or it's some sort of a bacteria infection. So obviously concerned, started looking around, and then I noticed that I had a spawning event in my reef aquarium, and you can see it in the video. Basically, all of the snails in one of the frag tanks decided to spawn, and I'm pretty happy that I was able to capture that on video. It was pretty awesome. The water was cloudy, but the corals probably had an amazing feast, and I kept the skimmer running, and the water cleared up fairly quickly. Maybe took the spawning was probably a good 4 to 6 hours, and then the next day when I came in, the water was clear. So probably just a full day of spawning. I'm not sure what triggered it. Maybe it was the light schedule as I did, or maybe something else, but I did not notice snails doing the same in an aquarium that's adjacent to it, which is connected. So it's the same water, but the snails in that aquarium were not spawning. So if you know anything about this, please write in the comments below, because I'd like to understand that process a little bit better. But anyways, that was super trippy, super awesome. I was able to record it, and it was the day when I didn't have to do any oyster feast feeding, because the corals got something even better. The second update is the status of my Whitetail Bristletooth Tang, and I really appreciate everybody's comments. It was very helpful, so let's take a look on what's going on. Here's a quick update on the status of the Whitetail Bristlenose. So he's still alive. It's been a week. His three other, well, you can actually probably see him peeking from underneath that little ledge all the way under the big green star polyps coral. So he's there. He's super shy. I've never seen a fish this shy. The clown tank, the two wrasses seem to be doing quite well as well. I'm going to keep him there for at least another week before I'm going to introduce him to the main tank, but the whitetail and the clown tank I have special plans for. So if we just take another look at the fish quarantine. You can see this is the regular bristlenose Tang, and he is also there, and you can see the moment he noticed me, he went right into that little hiding place. But what I want to show today is, thanks to your comments, you've suggested that I take a rock. So I have a rock like this over here, and I'm gonna attach some just green nori onto it. And while I never really see them pecking at it, I think if you give it another day or so, usually all nori is gone. I'm pretty sure they're eating it, so I'm gonna do it right now. The end result is gonna look something like this. Just a piece of nori. I'm using a rubber band, and I'm attaching it right onto some piece of rock. So I think this looks a little bit more natural, and like I said, while the fish doesn't obviously go for it right away, I think just give it a little bit of time, and usually it is gone. And I don't think it's gone because it just disintegrates. I think the fishes actually come out and nibble at it the moment I disappear. Well, thanks for watching. If you want me to cover certain topics in the next few videos, please write them in the comments below, as I always maintain a list. And I must also add that so far, after I've turned off my flow, the two MP40s in this aquarium behind me, there was still no issue, so I'm probably going to be removing them fairly shortly. And I'll see you next Sunday, as always, around 5 p.m. EST. Thanks for watching.